Hello. Hope it's been a good few days. I've been quite busy, which is why I haven't done a vlog, but I'm annoyed with myself for not doing it because there've been a few productive days. Wednesday, I drove up to Shropshire. When I was in Derby in the beginning of the year, I met a lady and she and her other half do equine therapy. And on Thursday, she'd organised, she called it light networking, I think she said the term was. In the morning, we basically spent time with the horses, then we had lunch, and then in the afternoon, there was only six of us, including herself and me, and then four others. And we just chatted about different things of business, personal, etc. And it was just really nice. It was really nice, chilled day. Came away with some quite good ideas. But it's strange how whenever you go on these things, there's nearly when I say that we support children, predominantly those with some form of neurodiversity. Nearly everyone in every group I ever say it in, there's some sort of connection. But more and more, I think that neurodiversity and mental health go in hand, and it's something that as a company, we're going to have to spend more time embracing that. And so, yes, we need to know about the maths and English is obviously going to be the forefront, but behind that, we need techniques that when parents get in touch, we've got things that we can offer them for supports. So that's something that I want to give an awful lot of thought to moving forward. That partly links to conversations on Thursday of conversations I've had. A conversation I had with a dad on Wednesday about a lad that I normally work with. Actually, another conversation I had on Wednesday about another lad that I work with his mum. So it does seem to be more and more that this is something which is kind of paramount at the moment because there are so many children who are struggling. But anyway, that was Wednesday, Thursday. Friday was pretty much a case of playing catch up, resubmitted the course for Udemy so that try and get it out there, build awareness of the special needs training and the franchise. And then yesterday I took the day off, which was really nice. It was a really unique experience. And it was Angel's birthday back in June, my youngest daughter. And we went to a gin tasting thing in the morning, well, lunchtime. Um, I don't drink, but she likes gin. So when they were doing the gin tasting, I just smelt it, which was, but it was interesting. They kind of gave us the history of the place and gave us and an explanation of how they distill the gin and make the different flavors and stuff like that. So yes, it was interesting, and she enjoyed herself, which was the main thing since it was her birthday gift, not mine. And then afterwards we went for lunch, and she works for a children, no, sorry, a charity who focus on getting more mental health supports into schools. So we spent probably most of the lunchtime, an hour, 2 hours maybe, talking about such things from our own perspectives, from what we'd encountered. So that was really interesting. And yeah, again, thinking about the franchise, thinking about the special needs training, is all about treating every child as an individual. I mean, she's looking at things from a school perspective, whereas we're looking at things from a one-to-one perspective, and it's quite interesting because she sees things as yeah, because she sees things as kind of like teachers having a class of 30, and I see things as working one-to-one. Yet there is so in many respects our attitudes are completely different, but in many respects they also interline. And when you can like look at things from different angles, it becomes really interesting. So yeah, that was a really interesting conversation. Then we went to Bicester Village afterwards and just kind of had a mooch round. Um, then this morning I've had a lesson and or a couple of lessons, been for a swim, and although it's only 8:30, I am done for the day. So mum and I will go out for lunch later. But um yeah, a lot to think about. And I definitely think that when I'm promoting the franchise, I need to work more on the fact that it's not just neurodiverse children that we support. We do for support every child, but predominantly it seems to be more and more neurodiverse children, but also an awareness of mental health issues in children. So yeah, a lot to think about, but it motivates you. The more you The more you read, the more you have conversations, the more you listen, the more you learn, the more inspirational it gets. And yeah, exciting times, definitely exciting times. Enough waffling. Have a great Sunday, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.